After several months of trying to get funded with Equity Edge, I finally passed my first phase 1 challenge. In this video, I'll be showing the account that I failed and the one that I passed, the trades I took on all these accounts, and what did I change in my trading style that made me pass. Then finally, I'll be showing the trades I took that made me pass the challenge as well, and how many days it took me to pass this challenge. Welcome back to my channel once again, and in this video, like I said earlier, I'll be showing the trades that I took on my account that made me pass the account. These are the challenges that I've taken with equities that I failed. The very first one that I got was gotten on the 30th of May 2024. That was last year May. So I traded this account for about 6 months, then I still failed it. Immediately I failed the account, I got another one on the 11th of November 2024. I failed that one as well. Immediately I failed the second one. I didn't give up on that. I got the third account, which was on the 7th of March 2025. I don't have any access to this. There's no record on all these two trades that I failed, all these two accounts that I failed. But let me see if I can see anything on this one that I passed here. Okay, this is the one that I passed here. This is the first one that I passed. Total number of trades that I had on this account was 97 trades. So what I want to show here is this, how I was able to trade these large amounts of trades. It took me about 3 months to pass the account. This is the performance. You can see the financial performance. This is the graph here. I jumped from this from the beginning up a bit, then down again, then move up from then, just moving up from there. I started trading this account from March 2025. What I made throughout March was $35.12. Then April was a very rough month for me. I was down by 56.25. Then May, I made about 78. June, I made 445. Let me quickly show what the trades look like, and I will talk about what I did that made me speed up the process. As at May, that was when I changed the whole trading style. So what I've been doing right from the beginning was that I was trading with fear. That's one thing. I was too conservative. I was risking about 0.5 to 1%. Most of the time I was being against what the market is doing. So May was when I set myself down. You can see I have no record on this period. You can see no record for this period. So I was just trading recklessly. That was when I got to this negative $51.56. Then I stopped. You can see there was no date, no record for it. May 27th was when everything changed. So I sat down, I reanalyzed my strategy, and I up my risk. Instead of me risking about 0.5 to 1%, I decided to go up 2% to 2.5% per trade. And one thing that I did again was that I changed from trading from the lower time frame to the higher time frame. I also stick to my trading strategy and trading rules. Every trade that I took from that May 27th to June 9th, every trade that I took was a win, and I will show that in my Notion. So the very first trade I took was $98. The second one was $31. Then the third one, you can see I had only just 5 trades that made me pass this challenge. Looking at this corner, you can see my equity here, $2,427. I was down about $73 to $74 during this period of time. So let's go to the Notion and let me show exactly how the trade went down. So on this day, which was on Monday, I saw the market respecting a supply level, as you can see on the screen right now. So I had an unmitigated supply level in the past. Then price came down to that level here. That was what really happened there. So this was what I was looking at. I was looking at price dropping from this supply level here down into this key level from this daily time frame, or probably pull down into this golden zone, which is the 61.8% of Fibonacci 2. Then also this demand level down here. I went down to the 4 hour to see what the 4 hour also is doing with respect to this supply level. So price was rejecting that level, and I saw a candlestick closing bearish below this level. I moved down to my 1 hour. Price pushed down here, create a low here. So this weak rejection here was what broke this level here. Then price pulled back on this candlestick. That was when I entered the trade. I was like, okay, if candlestick can reject this level here and close this trade, there's high chance this is going to drop. This is what really happened afterward. I think this other block here might want to push the price back up. That was when I closed the trade. That made me 98.07. You can see this is it. You can see price started showing sign of rejection at the other block as shown above. So I decided to close the trade. This level could be a turning point for pullback. So I was looking at price rejecting this level. I was actually looking to buy from this point, but the only thing that will make me to buy from this point is to see price taking out a structure to the upside, giving me a change of character from this key level here. But when I look at the 1 hour time frame, I saw that the last level that was taken out, which was the last break of structure that was given, the market failed to push price beyond the high that was created for that push. Then if that can happen, there's high tendency the price really wants to still drop, probably drop it back into this key level here before going up finally. So after I saw this rejection, I was like, okay, let me see the next candlestick to form. If a rejection can happen at this level, then the next candlestick, if I can see a bearish candle, I will jump in on the trade. Then I saw the bearish move, and that was when I put in on this trade. I was okay. I think the market really want to push price down again, probably into this key level here, or this extreme key level and this demand level here. Price moved into the key level that I was expecting it to get to. If price can reject this key level, there's high tendency that that key level really want to push the price up, close this trade with what I can get from it. So the two trades gave me $129.68. I saw that the market is going bullish because we've respected a very key level from the daily time frame. So the bullish movement is what I'm really expecting right now. So that was when I was okay, let me be looking for a buying opportunity. That was when I pulled out a new setup. I was like, okay, if this buy really want to continue, these are the things that I want to see. I want to see a break of structure, and that happened. I pulled out my fib level to define my first point of interest, and I pulled out my order block as well to define my second point of interest. And I waited for price to come to any of these 2 points of interest before I jump into that trade. Price came into the first point of interest. I jumped in on that trade. Price pushed on that first entry. Then price created a new break of structure. This was when I started looking for the second entry. After price started pulling back from this area here, I used this high here and this low here to pull up my fib level, and this point of interest here was where my fib level is. I saw this major push here that's engulfed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6 candlesticks. That was when I pulled in on this trade, put my first trade on break even immediately. If at all, if this trade is going to go against me, I will only lose on 1 trade instead of 2 trades. So then again, I was looking at this key level here to be my final level, where I'll be closing the trade if I can see any rejection on that level. Immediately I started seeing rejection, I closed the 2 trades immediately. The first trade was with $37.38. The second trade was with $13.80. I was looking at price respecting that key level. Then I was seeing a pullback again, which means there's high tendency price withdraw from this key level or price break out from this key level and continue going bullish. Then when I pulled down to the 4 hour, I noticed there was a change of character from the 4 hour. So I pulled out my supply level, a very strong 4 hour candlestick closed away from that supply level. With this, I decided, okay, this is what the market really wants to do. Price is about to drop from this point. That was when I started looking for selling opportunity on the 1 hour. I saw the change of character immediately on the 1 hour. I pulled out my point of interest. Price pushed aggressively into the first POI, tested the second POI. I put in a trade after the close of this candlestick here, which was a bearish candlestick. I woke up the following day. That was how I passed the challenge. That was $94.53. Then you can see 2,704. So that is basically how I passed this account. I hope I pass the second phase as well, then get funded. So that'll be all for now in this video. See you guys again next time.